ask my wise angels to guide me always with insights, wisdom, compassion, genuine authenticity, and deeper truths. Yeah, they not happy. They not happy. The enemy is not happy. Excuse me while we are being interrupted by this noise. And how funny is it that I started this and started recording it because of the noise. There is this deep underlying I'm getting that. Yeah, go ahead. Keep making the noise. Keep creating distractions. Keep creating interferences. Ooh, go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish. Okay, I'm gonna let you finish. It's cool, we got time. There has been a deep-rooted underlying anger and rage. It's like I'm getting the word satanic. I'm getting satanic. It doesn't stop. It's a deep-seated, underlying rage that your enemy or one has been holding on to. And they just don't have the capability, or either they don't have the capability or they're not even trying at all to change that. I am safe. I am protected. I say no to fear. You are a runaway child. The home you grew up in, that wasn't the place you always wanted to be in. 333 as it. There was always chaos. When you were just a little kid, you triggered a lot of people. Even when you were a little kid, I'm getting like you were 6, you were 7, you were 8. You triggered a lot of adults. And these adults held on to a lot of underlying unhealed anger. So you needed to find your safety. I am safe, I am protected, I say no to fear. You would run away from home. There were a lot of things that you couldn't express. 444 when I said that. There were a lot of things that you couldn't express as a kid, and you just wanted a safe space to express these things. because the adults that you were surrounded with didn't allow you to speak these things, because you speaking the truth triggered them. They didn't and couldn't, perhaps in this case. Oh man, they're even angrier now, and even like upset now, or something about like, it's just something they're not going to admit though. You know, like they feel it, but they're never going to admit it, because they were the ones that was holding you back from actually having a voice. And so now, in present time, they're watching you use that voice. And they're even more upset that you are. But that's not something that they can admit. You know, so let's say, for example, if they see you again, they're gonna smile at you. But that smile, is not, it may be questionable. It's not something that one can really trust, because they've been in deep thought about it, the hermit. You know, like they know they made a mistake. They know that they judged you and they heavily shamed you. It's something that they cannot take back. And I feel like in this case, it's like they want, I'm gonna move the camera here, sorry. They want to go back, like they feel like they want to go back and they want to change that. But they can't. Because now they're going to have to live up to the fact that they made a mistake by judging you and shaming you. And keeping you oppressed. They can't do anything about it now. This deep, seated like anger or rage that they've been holding on to. It's a mixture. It's a mixture of things. It's a mixture of things because they used this underlying deep-seated anger and rage as a weapon to go up against you. It's like, it's very like vindictive and malicious. But they wanted to be malicious, like they wanted to intentionally be malicious. They wanted to use that deep-seated anger. They wanted to use that to go up against you. They wanted to, like, let's say, like, if they had the chance, they knew if they had the chance, they had the opportunity to use that to lower you, they would do that. And they would do it purposely, intentionally. You were that child that just held a very special light within you. They just didn't like that. And if there was ever a chance to use that rage, that anger on you, they would. Oh yeah. And they know they did intentionally. I'm getting stepmother, Cinderella's stepmother. But I'm getting a mixture of things here because now they feel emotional about it. 11:11. Now they feel emotional about it. Fast forward as you being an adult, right? Something about grandma. Grandma holding on to a cane. This is somebody's grandmother who has a cane. Something about a sweater as well. But the Eight of Cups speaks to me about they just cannot defeat you anymore. There's nothing that they can actually possibly do anymore that can purposely hurt you anymore. Because time has shifted, time has changed, time has passed, and the favorite is on you now. 222, as I say that, 1222. And they're thinking to themselves, I give up. Eight of Cups, it comes with a lot of emotions. Like, they regret it, but at the same time, it's like, I don't care. But at the same time, they're emotional. At the same time, they have the attitude. And then at the same time, they can't help but to watch you. And then at the same time, they're thinking to themselves what they did to you. 9 of Wands. And now they have to watch you. They have to watch you. They don't actually necessarily have to watch you, okay? That's what I'm getting here. But they can't help but to watch you. So do you see what I mean by there's a lot of like mixed emotions here? They don't care, but it comes with regret. They're emotional, but it comes with an attitude. They can't help but to watch you, but they don't have to watch you. But perhaps there's something about you that when they watch you, there's something about you that you also bring out to them that's helping them with something, if you will. Because favor is on your side. So they're going to have to watch you now, even if like, it's very cruel. It's very cruel. But you are in fact safe, and you are in fact protected, and you are in fact fearless. Also, one of the reasons why they just hated you so much, because you're fearless. And they knew they were holding on to a lot of fear in themselves and shame in themselves, that they couldn't help but to project that onto you. Your soul is dynamic. Your soul is creative. You were made for bonding. They don't like you because of the way you look. They don't like you because of the way you look, but also in the way you move. They wish they had that, but they can't have that. It's tricky, you know, because if ever you come across them again, collective, I'm just gonna move the cards here for a second. Sorry. If ever you come across them again, I would watch, because I'm getting like, watch them and see how they are. Watch them. Like, as soon as you see them, watch them. How are they acting towards you? How are they acting when you're around? Because if ever you see them again, they may not be the one to really approach you first. Okay, that's a wrap. That's the end of the reading here. Because like the judgment came out, and it's like, that tells me like there's really nothing they can do at this point. There's nothing that they can say, there's nothing that they can do or take action on that can really bring you down anymore. Because before, when you were around and they still had that power and control over you, your mind, your emotions, your motives, like the way you just move in life, they were easily, they could have easily controlled you. They could have easily manipulated you. But now, they can't do that anymore. There is, in fact, nothing that they can do to bring you down anymore, even if they really tried. You've unlocked the very thing that they have so much kept like suppressed inside of you, in their might to keep suppressed. A hold on you, a strong hold on you. You have unlocked something that they in fact never wanted you to live up to. But you are in fact there. is game over for them. It's game over for them. And it's a beginning for you. And then when you have this new beginning, you're just going to keep thriving. And they can't do anything about that either. I love you. I'll see you in the next.